I sit here with sadness today to report to you that I'm incredibly disappointed in one of my all-time favorite fighters, my brother, Floyd Money Mayweather. Everybody doesn't deserve to be in your space. I know you like to make money.
It just didn't happen. I know that Floyd is still getting in there as recently as
Stephen A. Smith has sparked major debate after discussing reports suggesting Floyd Mayweather could be dealing with serious financial pressure tied to allegations surrounding a reported $42 million business controversy. For years, Floyd has been celebrated as one of boxing's richest icons, earning hundreds of millions inside the ring. But with new questions surfacing about his finances, fans are wondering whether the legendary champion is facing his toughest challenge outside of boxing.
Are you holding other fighters accountable, like Floyd, for example? I mean, Floyd doesn't even know his opponent's name, so are you holding him accountable to that? Floyd should still be fighting people that, you know, he at least people that know that his opponent's name and stuff. Are you saying the same thing?
Hold on. A couple of things. Number one, last time I checked, Floyd retired. These are exhibitions that he have. I don't even count these. Floyd will tell you that himself. When Floyd, I didn't count Conor McGregor as a boxing match. That was a damn exhibition. I ain't paying no attention to that with Floyd. No way on earth. Not at all. That's number one. Number two, here's where you have to give Floyd his respect. He's a pioneer from the standpoint of his willingness to buy himself out of the contract with Top Rank, free himself up, and not be a prisoner to the promoter. So albeit in a different kind of fashion that Jake is doing it to some degree, Floyd's a pioneer in that regard. And the kind of thing that Jake is taking to another level, Floyd initiated. Julia, that is true.
I understand he initiated, but do you think it tarnishes his name to now be taking these bullshit I can't even say it. No, you don't think it does at all?
No. Here's the reason why. He's retired. Number one. Number two, he had already proved himself as a world champion, made a whole boatload of money. He got $700 million in 2 fights, for crying out loud. He did all of that stuff. Then he retired, and he's announced that essentially these are exhibitions. He's just having fun with it because he's getting old. He's 45 years old now, and he did what he came to do. That's entirely different than a 25-year-old on the come up, knocking people out, okay? I mean, that's entirely different ballgame, dude. It's not.
Stephen A. Smith has personally seen the lifestyle Floyd Mayweather enjoys. From luxury estates and exotic cars to private jets, Smith has witnessed the success that came from Floyd's incredible career. Because of that first-hand perspective, his opinions carry extra weight whenever Mayweather's financial empire becomes a topic of discussion. He understands both the business side of Floyd's brand and the image he has spent years creating.
Well, private jet, Enzo, Bugatti. Let's walk over here. I'll show you a couple toys. They call this the $1 million garage.
I know we're on television, Floyd, but I think it's necessary for me to say, damn.
Well, we are on ESPN. These are sports cars. It's a sports network. This car costs $3.2 million. This Bugatti right here costs $1.6 million. You ain't seen these toys?
I haven't seen these?
No.
What? Floyd, this is 7 cars, man. Silver, platinum, Miami, black LA, white Vegas.
Yeah, in New York, I got my drivers.
And you got your drivers in New York?
Yeah.
Why? Talk to me about why you make the decision to drive different colored cars in respective cities.
Spoiled brat.
Oh, just being a brat?
Just being a brat.
The 7 cars that you showed me are in excess of $15 to $20 million.
Let me see what's the number. We go 3
and you don't drive them.
It's close to 15 million. You're right. It's close to 15.
Fresh reports have also raised questions about Floyd Mayweather's announcement regarding a multi-million-dollar Manhattan real estate investment. Shortly after claiming he had acquired dozens of apartment buildings in New York, investigations suggested the ownership records did not reflect those statements. Business Insider reported that the properties remained under their previous ownership despite Floyd publicly declaring on social media that they belonged entirely to him. Those conflicting reports have left many people wondering why such bold claims were made if the paperwork tells a different story.
All right. Now, Floyd Mayweather Jr., there's a story circulating that Business Insider did talking about this $400 million property deal that he had been discussing here in New York City. But now, according to Business Insider, it's not what you think it is. They said there's no evidence there's been a sale of these properties. And it's 62 rental apartment buildings in Upper Manhattan. Here is what Floyd Mayweather had said at the time on a video that he posted on his Instagram.
I love bringing the people into my lifestyle, showing the people how I live. Now, I know you guys see me on a regular talking about real estate. Well, lately, I purchased 62 apartment buildings in New York City. And what I need you guys to do, slide over and check out the photos. It's not all 62 buildings, it's a few buildings, but guess what? All the buildings belong to me. I don't have no partners. And all the retail down low on my buildings all belong to me. Guess what? You can do the same.
All right. Well, now we're trying to figure out what happened, right, with Business Insider. So according to another update, he did ink a $402 million deal for a Black Spruce portfolio. When he said that it was all his and no one invested, he meant no one was funding his part of the investment but him. And so I think this is something where maybe he owns a piece of this or shares in it, but it hasn't changed hands because the majority owner is still the same owner that it was before. I'm trying to understand what happened with this, but I know there's a story that's circulating, so just putting it out there. Whew, it's a tough one. I'm trying to understand as a real estate person myself, what exactly he is communicating when he's saying that he owns this, because they're trying to make it seem like he doesn't, but what it seems like is that
few athletes have earned money the way Floyd Mayweather has. His boxing career produced record-breaking purses and established him as one of the sport's biggest financial success stories before he retired in 2017. Following retirement, he continued showcasing expensive homes, luxury purchases, and a lavish lifestyle. However, reports have also pointed to major financial obligations, including a significant IRS tax debt that many believe influenced his decision to return for lucrative exhibition events.
Floyd is the highest earning athlete in his career, making over $1.1 billion. And after making a killing, he ended up retiring in 2017. However, he dug himself into a hole after making super lavish purchases like this LA mansion. It was so bad that he actually owed $22.2 million to the IRS, which made him have to come out of retirement to pay that back.
Those exhibition bouts were viewed by many as more than simple entertainment. After financial obligations reportedly continued to grow, Floyd stepped back into the spotlight for a high-profile event against Logan Paul. Following that fight, Logan publicly claimed he had not received the full payment he was promised, alleging that several $million remained unpaid. His complaints quickly spread across social media and fueled even more speculation surrounding Mayweather's finances.
Yeah. Did he pay you to lose?
Nah,
What happened?
he didn't pay me. I wish you'd pay me.
How much you owe you?
Probably between 2 and 3.
Yeah.
You got it on you by any chance?
I have in Nigerian money. I'll give you 10 million in Nigerian money. That's about $1,100. So is that your only loss? Was Floyd?
No, I didn't lose. It was an exhibition, so there's no loser.
There's no loser in exhibition?
No.
So you both are winners? It's like a tie. It's
I
not a
don't
good
know.
feeling. It's like tongue kissing your sister or something.
Oscar De La Hoya also weighed in during the growing controversy. Never one to avoid criticizing his longtime rival, De La Hoya questioned Floyd's continued participation in exhibition fights and joked that perhaps it was finally time for him to walk away instead of continuing to chase these events.
Mayweather fought another exhibition against Gotti last Saturday. A real the crowd booing in the arena at the end. But in the middle of the second round, Floyd literally had the referee swapped out. He didn't like that the referee told him to stop hitting behind the head. Floyd is used to having the refs do whatever he wants, and he wasn't getting his way this time. It was so embarrassing. Floyd, you're 50 years old. You're a legend in the sport. I've stood up for you in countless interviews, including Shannon Sharp's podcast last week. But you have to stop embarrassing yourself with these exhibitions. I know life is hard. I know life is expensive. But come on, dude, put your legacy first. Nobody wants to remember you like this. And it gets worse. Your jeweler filed a lawsuit against you in Miami. And many are saying you're gonna have to sell off your assets. I hate seeing this happen, bro.
Logan Paul added even more fuel to the discussion by joking that Floyd might actually be broke. While clearly delivering the comments with humor, Logan questioned the image of unlimited wealth that Mayweather has promoted for years and suggested nobody truly knows what is happening behind the scenes.
Floyd Mayweather is bankrupt. At least that's what Logan Paul thinks. Logan hopped on the walkway to Fight Club show, and when he was asked about being paid, he was nothing short of honest.
It's unfortunate because, same Floyd Money Mayweather. Surely I was going to get my check fairly quickly, right? And that did happen, so I'm sure it'll come eventually, right? I realized, okay, I'm being strung along. This is a classic, hey, buddy, you're the new guy in this industry. We're going to puppeteer you however we want. Hop on for the ride and shut up. Instead of shutting up, I make fun of him on social media and let everyone know that he doesn't have any money. I kind of joke and I'm facetious and I point the finger at Floyd. Well, I don't know if it's his fault. Maybe a little bit, but something tells me Floyd doesn't control where the money goes. Or maybe he does. I don't know. And I don't really care. I just want my money.
When Floyd later appeared on the Pivot podcast and was asked about Logan Paul's payment claims, he dismissed the issue by saying the money would eventually arrive. According to Mayweather, the delay was simply part of the business process and not evidence that he intended to avoid paying what was owed. Even so, many viewers felt his explanation left unanswered questions.
Logan Paul, he said you owe him some bread. How you feel about someone making those type of accusations?
That comes with the territory.
Right.
And you got to realize, when you used to getting, to them, that's real money. And I like YouTube because I don't mind getting a YouTube check.
Shit,
okay.
we getting a YouTube check.
Right.
This is going to be a big YouTube check.
Yeah, so, the money is not coming fast enough. That's why when they say money on the back end, as far as pay-per-view, it take a while, And he shouldn't trip. If he feel like he done great numbers and we done record-breaking numbers, then I understand. Nothing comes right away. Just like I'm still collecting checks from fights 7 to 8 years ago. I'm still collecting checks. Why? Because I made smart moves and I'm my own boss. So they hate when the tables turn.
Right.
Look how many years they've been owing us money. But we don't never trip. So now when the tables turn, they say, oh, you owe us something. Be happy with the biggest payday you ever got.
During the conversation with Stephen A. Smith, Floyd was asked whether protecting his legacy or building wealth mattered more to him. Staying true to the money persona, Mayweather emphasized the enormous fortune he believes he earned throughout his career, while making it clear that financial success has always been one of his biggest priorities. Former UFC fighter Chael Sonnen later argued that Floyd's return to exhibition boxing suggested he may have burned through more of that fortune than many people realize, despite earning massive paydays during his prime.
Stuff, he's never gotten $100 million for a fight. There's reports that he was the highest paid athlete over Christian Ronaldo.
You think it's...
I know it is.
So if you had to guess, what do you think's the most Floyd ever made in a fight?
Oh, I think that Floyd's, he's probably made about 60 million before in one night. But no, there's 100 million, 130 million. They just didn't have. I know that Floyd is still getting in there as recently as this weekend because he needed the money.
You think he blew through all of his money?
I'm claiming for you, he in his whole career has made about 100 million. People think he made 130 in a night. I'm sharing with you, he didn't. No boxer's ever made 130 million.
Joe Rogan has also discussed Mayweather's habit of putting his wealth on display. Whether it is luxury vehicles, expensive watches, giant homes, or private aircraft, Floyd has built a reputation for showcasing his success more openly than almost any other athlete. Rogan noted that very few sports stars embrace that image as aggressively as Mayweather has throughout his career.
Like that is Floyd Mayweather. He's the only guy who's been able to just be balling out of control, flashing money, $1 million watches, a fleet of super expensive cars, and still everybody up.
He does.
He's the only guy. The thing about Floyd is he never lost his discipline.
I don't think he was doing drugs or drinking. He kept his...
Floyd would famously run home from the nightclub. So he would go out in Vegas, he'd be partying. It looked like he's partying, he's drinking water. And then he would have his driver drive, and with his pants on, jeans on, he would jog home. And the dude was always training, never got out of shape.
Dude, the jog home in jeans isn't the torture. The torture is sitting around a bunch of drunk people drinking water in a club. I jog home all night.
As rumors surrounding Floyd's finances continued circulating, another controversial claim emerged from Gervonta Davis. Davis alleged that Mayweather had been unable to leave Dubai because of unpaid financial obligations involving luxury purchases. According to Davis, those outstanding debts created serious complications and intensified speculation that Floyd's financial situation was not as stable as many believed.
Talk about this picture of Mayweather in Dubai that's going viral. Here's the backstory. According to Gervonta Davis, Floyd Mayweather is being held hostage in Dubai over unpaid debts. Boxing agent Rick Glazer confirmed Davis's comments by saying Floyd is desperately trying to work things out with Dubai's court system. And that's why my comment, blink twice if you're stuck there, on this post is getting a lot of attention. Mayweather still hasn't addressed the situation.
When reporters later asked Mayweather Promotion CEO Leonard Ellerbay about Davis's allegations, he declined to address them directly. Rather than confirming or denying the story, Ellerbay simply avoided commenting, leaving the rumors to continue circulating without an official explanation.
He's the best fighter in the entire world, and another terrific opportunity on June the 15th to go out there and show you guys why he's the top dog.
Just out of curiosity, bro, you said that Floyd was kidnapped by the Abu Dhabi folks. Any comment on that?
And again, like I was just saying, again, Tank's that guy. And for all the guys out there in the weight class and around the weight class, he's coming to get each and every one of you.
The situation became even more confusing when Floyd described his extended stay overseas as part of a worldwide tour. Davis challenged that explanation, insisting the real reason was connected to financial issues in Dubai. The completely different versions of events only created more debate among boxing fans.
Tank Davis and blasted Floyd Mayweather and told the world that Floyd over there hanging like a piece of rotisserie by them oil men with that long money, got him held hostage till he get that money back. And y'all know Floyd be lying too. Floyd trying to, I've been out of town, I've been traveling the world for 2 months, but you look at Floyd, he ain't got no haircut or nothing, and he sent him there. And then Bill Caney said, oh, what account you on? Why we ain't on the Floyd Mayweather account? He said, oh, this is a guy account that I'm cool with, or that I know this his account. Why you can't get on your own account, Floyd? Not hating on Floyd. Floyd didn't touch a lot of money, more than I probably ever see in my life, y'all. But at the end of the day, y'all got to look at it like this. Ain't no 40-some-year-old guy who done made $500 million finna be out there doing exhibition fights. All right, then y'all don't know about he sold a Bugatti, and Bugatti don't want to deal with him before because he sold a Bugatti that he had and got more off of it. Floyd going through it, but y'all don't want to believe it. And I wish nothing bad on him, but the truth is the truth. Floyd got to pay them folks their money. Them oil folks over there do not play.
Supporters of Mayweather also highlighted stories claiming he had made generous charitable donations to help homeless communities in Los Angeles. However, critics questioned those reports after Floyd continued posting content from Dubai during the same period, leading some people to doubt whether the charitable claims matched reality.
Amid, rumors of Floyd Mayweather being stuck in Dubai because he owes people money. And, these are coming from trustworthy sources, Gervonta Davis, Floyd Mayweather, people who know about Floyd Mayweather's inner life. But back to TMZ. So they reported Floyd Mayweather was courtside for last night's pivotal Clippers versus Mavericks game, but before money got to the arena, he was handing it out, blessing 3 homeless men with $30K. Now, there are no pictures, there is no video of this happening, but there is an official TMZ article, and TMZ usually gets it right. TMZ also said, we're told Mayweather began talking to the guys and decided he wanted to help, so he busted out his backpack and blessed each guy with 10 racks. I don't want to show my face, but Floyd just gave us 30,000, Reynolds, one of the men, said after receiving the gift.
The speculation did not stop with Gervonta Davis. Additional reports and online discussions repeated similar claims that Mayweather experienced difficulties in Dubai because of unpaid luxury purchases, particularly involving high-end jewelry. Although those stories remain heavily debated, they continued fueling public interest in Floyd's financial situation.
That the rumors were true, and Floyd Mayweather has been trapped in Dubai for the last 50 days. Gervonta Davis was the first to claim it. Now multiple insider sources have confirmed that he is in fact trapped in Dubai for a debt that has nothing to do with boxing. After doing a little digging, it seems that someone in his camp, while he was shopping for jewelry in Dubai, stole one of the pieces, got away with it, and then blocked all communication with Mayweather. Since then, Floyd has already paid for the jewelry, but they refuse to let him go until they get their piece back. And allegedly, this guy right here is the thief that started this whole.
Some reports even suggested the aftermath damaged Mayweather's relationship with Dubai, claiming he later faced restrictions connected to the earlier controversy. Whether every detail is accurate or not, the stories have become another chapter in the ongoing discussion about Floyd's finances and the challenges that can come with maintaining an extravagant lifestyle long after retirement.
Regarding custom, and I'm giving you my very good Instagram and Dylan. Please say hi to you and most welcome in Dubai. And if there's anything from Dubai police, we are happy to share.
That's all for today's update. Thanks for watching, and be sure to stay tuned for more boxing news, exclusive updates, and the biggest stories from around the fight world. Until next time.